Hello, everyone, and welcome to Crits&Knits, where we've got a full house tonight.
We're all here.
Mostly. Greg
Somehow.
is-ish, but he's
Greg
participating.
is here. It counts.
He does.
I'm in
It
the
counts.
car.
We have an image for him, too, so. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
It's only been 2 weeks for us.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
2 weeks,
been
that's all?
forever because we
Well,
all
yeah.
haven't been here at the same time in
That's
a very
true.
long time.
We've had lots of people in and out, but we're all here now, and we're very excited to be here.
Yeah.
But we'll start with the usual, not asking how anyone's doing, because we don't ask that question these days. But
Because we live in America.
how's your knitting going? What are you knitting?
I can talk about mine. I picked up the color shift Afghan again.
Ooh.
I'm on the third set of squares, and I'm on like
Nice.
the third row of them. So,
Oh,
so this is what it's kind of looking like right now. It's very that's the back side of it, but here. But yeah, it's looking real nice.
loving that.
Yes, this is the pastel version, though I do have 2 other kits to make of this.
Oh,
It'll take me 100 years to get them done.
Potentially.
Danny will have the kit that she has
I found mine.
just
It's in a
Hachu
drawer.
done. Bless you, it's done.
No, because this year I am not starting new things. until I complete something that is in progress.
You said that last year.
I did, and I lied.
But
I'm not
also,
lying
she
now.
completes things all the time. Danny sneezes and completes things.
But they're new things.
But she still completes them. Like,
But right now I've got a whole bunch of stuff that's like in progress and a lot of socks that are thinky socks. So like they can't travel with me. And then the other thing that I have that's not thinky is just the other things, both of them are too big. They can't travel with me.
yeah.
So
I
I'm not
understand that.
getting as much like knitting anywhere except in my chair done.
I want to take this on the cruise with me. I can't pack this on the cruise.
That's a lot to take on a cruise, isn't it?
Correct.
Because you need like a bajillion different balls of yarn for that one.
I do, yes.
So,
I'm still thinking about it.
An absolutely scientific measurement.
yes, yes.
Yes.
But still, you're doing it and it's looking nice.
Thank you.
And it really makes me want to move that up on my list of things to start when I finish something else. When I finish the blanket that I'm going to show you later is when I will start on that.
You know, I feel like you should start on this when I'm on the, like, border so that I can feel worse about when you finish it before I'm done.
No.
All right, Danny, I have a rules lawyer question for you.
Yes.
When you finish something
Yes.
and you're allowed to start something else,
Yeah.
can you start multiple things?
No.
Oh,
That's
I think you can.
my current rule. We'll see. Partway through the year, I may
I
change
think-
my mind.
all right.
Wait, don't you do, like, Socktober?
I do. And that's usually
Yeah,
when
but
everything
October's
goes...
like a
Socktober
long way
is
away.
a special thing. Socktober, no other rules apply. I can start all the socks I want in Socktober. That is the only rule for Socktober. All socks
I mean,
all the time.
as long as there are rules, you know.
Exactly.
Rules
No
are
rules,
made
just
to be
right.
broken, so...
Like, I'm looking at the stuff that I've got around me. It's fine. It's fine. It's all going to be fine. I really just want to start finishing stuff because I'm really excited about the stuff that I've got. But
I am not. So one of the things that I want to do this year is actually design patterns.
Ooh.
And I, God damn it, Danny.
The way everyone just lit up at that.
But I want to finish this Afghan before I do that.
yeah, just clear up some brain space.
It might have, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's going to be
Clearing
good.
up some brain space in the knitting world because
Yes.
DB, like me, cannot not have 12 billion projects going.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ren. I don't
Look.
no clue what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
My start one project when one is done only applies to knitting. It doesn't apply to all the other shit.
That's a good rule to have because everybody knows that I'm starting like 1,000 other projects to fill the void.
I might have a couple that I discussed with someone earlier this past week that, it's
Hold
fine.
on. Is it a mutual between most of us? Because that is how I also started another project.
Yep. We're just getting in trouble with our friends. It's fine.
You know, like you do.
Yeah. Who else wants to talk about their stuff?
I will once I get it back on the needle.
Oh, no,
Go
I
ahead
heard
and
that.
frog it.
Oh.
And it's charcoal gray.
Oh,
Fancy
God.
shit.
Yep. I have purchased a couple more pairs of reading glasses to put around places so that when I drop stitches I can find them.
Okay, I got it.
Yay!
So first glove,
Ooh.
not I don't have the flap on yet. This is where we left off last time.
Okay.
Second glove,
Yay!
I've got the cuff and I've tried to go up the thumb gusset. This will be attempt 3
Oh.
because the pattern is written very strangely. I shared it in the Discord last night and it's just like you have to really think about
I remember
what
seeing
it
that
is.
the way that was written and going, why?
There were a
Yeah.
lot of numbers there.
Wait.
I dug it.
Oh,
Increase round as for round 2, every third round another
yeah.
4 times,
absolutely
then
not.
every 4th round 3 times.
Yeah, that was a lot of
What?
numbers. That was like Greg talking to you while you're trying to count, sort of level
Yeah.
of numbers.
Which apparently I had no problem with on the right glove.
Oh. I will say that sometimes when I get into stuff like that, I just grab a piece of paper and a pen and write out every row because that is too many things to keep track of at the same time. And it just, yeah, there comes a point where I'm like, no, I cannot.
Brain no work so good no more.
Not even brain no work so good. It's those words are a lot in a weird order with strange instructions. And sometimes to wrap my brain around the way other people think, I have to write it out the way I think. So that's the only advice I can offer you. But you did it once, so you're going to be able to do it again.
Yeah, I just can't remember how I did it.
Ah, but it's looking
I can
cute.
appreciate instructions. I can appreciate instructions that are written like that in order to save space for efficiency, which you used to have to do when all your patterns were printed, magazines and books and things like that. So many people working off of PDFs now, you have unlimited space.
Exactly.
You can write that out.
You could write a whole novel in there if you want. And I've seen people do that too. I don't want my patterns to turn into recipe websites.
I was gonna say this is gonna turn into recipe blogs.
But
Yep.
but
When
you
my
don't have to save
grandmother was a
space.
wee child in the mountains of Lithuania.
Look,
Give
all
me this
I
goddamn
wanted
recipe.
was instructions on how long you boil chicken when you're trying to poach it for a chicken salad sandwich. I just
Gotta make room for those targeted advertisements.
I just write a scraper and I get the recipe because screw that.
yeah.
That's
Valid.
yeah. Not all of us can write scrapers, Ernest.
I just ended up sticking a temperature probe in it, and when it hit the safe number, I pulled it out. That's the easiest way, man. It's cooked. And it's not like I was going to follow.
I can send you the beginning of one of my favorite soup recipes that at the beginning has the instructions on how to poach chicken, including how long to do it.
That would be
And
fantastic.
it fits in a text box yay big.
That would be fantastic if you don't mind. Cause...
Also, it is an excellent recipe. It's chicken lemon dill
Ooh, that sounds
with
good.
with couscous, and it is delicious. It is one of my favorite things.
I'm trying to make more stuff at home, partly because my fridge is empty. Holy crap, it's empty. Now, that is partly because our old fridge died, and so we had to get a new one. So we took everything out of the old one and found all the stuff that didn't need to be in there anymore. We threw out so many jars of like jelly and pickles.
Pickles?
We had 6 jars of pickles.
Oh, so you were running low, is what you're telling me.
Oh,
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
yeah. Well, we still have the gallon jar, 2-gallon jar.
Good.
It's bigger than my head. That's in the outside fridge.
That is too many pickles.
Agree.
That's what I
No.
said, but I was told that no, because there's the big pickles.
No.
There's the sandwich sliced pickles. There's the hamburger sliced pickles. There's the sliced pickles. There's the spears. And then there's the baby dills because those are the only ones that I eat. There are many different pickle types, and you need to have them in all formats. So
Whoever told you this, I love them.
I thought you'd appreciate that. I just, that was a lot of pickle. And a lot of them,
too much pickle.
a lot of them were like 2 or 3 pickles left. And
Oh God.
we had hamburgers and hot dogs so that we could finish up the pickles. So
There you go. Okay.
Isn't it
Yeah,
great
like-
having ADHD?
Yeah, if they were like almost empty, then yes,
Yeah.
that is
Oh,
what they
no,
were.
like, we
Is just
weren't-
like, okay, it's time for a pickle feast.
Yeah,
mean-
we weren't throwing out full jars of stuff, except for some of the expired things.
Well,
This
Mayo that
just
was 2
sounds
years
like-
old.
Ooh.
Well, because
this
it got
just
pushed
sound-
to the back.
No. It just sounds like the meme of go to the store, pick up a bottle of
Bottle of hoisin sauce. Open the fridge. Oh no,
No.
I have a bottle of hoisin sauce.
That is sometimes
You
my
do-
life.
You do not
I-
want to know how many bottles of hoisin sauce I legit have in my fridge right now.
Is
Like-
it greater than 3?
Yes.
Ernest.
Beat out the song.
I
God.
watched
I've got a bottle of
a
hoisin sauce.
I watched a YouTube a YouTube person's video where they were like exactly that, but with bags of red pinto beans, specifically red pinto beans. There were a lot of them.
Yeah. It happens sometimes. But that's okay. Was that it for you, E?
Yes, now I'm trying to
Oh no.
fix the knit front back.
Oh.
I missed one row down without going all the way back.
Oh, because you don't want to go all the way back around. That sucks.
I don't, but I might have to.
You can do
Oh
it.
no.
I have faith in you.
No.
Just nobody look at me.
We're not looking. We're not looking. The whole internet's not looking.
Look away from my shame.
Anyone else want to talk about their stuff?
I'm working on a scarf.
Yay.
You know, was it the spins with spin cycle yarn?
Okay. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Happy
I
with
was
it?
inspired by being. I'm happy with it so far.
Okay, good.
I was inspired by being negative numbers in Ohio for once.
Oh,
Yeah, that is a time that scarves would feel nice.
It's not been super cold here or anything, and we've been stuck in our fucking houses.
Not at all.
Not at
Time to
all!
get stuff done.
Oh, the need to reorganize my office and move everything is strong because I've been stuck here for over a week.
Don't mess up your back.
It's fine. That bitch better. That bitch is better. We don't have to worry about that anymore.
I
We
say that about
remember.
my knee
Tempt
too.
fate.
I say that about my knee as well, and sometimes I still feel it go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you want to talk about stuff, Ren, or do you want me to?
You go ahead. I'm finishing this
I
row.
was going to say, it looked like
oh,
we were
you need some numbers?
No,
14, 12.
Fortunately,
87.
I'm at a part in the pattern that I'm working on where there are no numbers.
Damn.
Excellent. So these are socks that I worked on when I was hanging out with E. So these are my Leia socks from. So this is Mustache Yarn, part of her Galactic Battle collection. I can't remember what the new name is, but when I bought this yarn, it was called Leia, and it's of course changed.
It's like Space Princess or something
like
wasn't
that,
it?
yeah. But I finished Jim's socks and I finished mine, and these have been sitting in my knitting bag for, I don't know, when was that? That was October, so probably like
October.
November, and all I had to do was bind off. Somehow, I forgot that all I had to do was bind off, and they've just been sitting there for like 2 or 3 months, just hanging out. So I bound
Danny,
off.
Danny, that's the kind of project you need to have several of at the ready.
Right.
So that when you want to
Just
cast on
finish.
something new, you can just go
Right.
bind it off
Yep.
and then cast on what you want to cast on.
Well, as soon as I bound this off, I cast on the next pair. Because I am going to knit my way through this whole Star Wars sock saga series. I have so far purchased every Galactic Battle colorway that Mustache Yarn has put out. And I want to finish knitting my way through them, but there's still a lot left in my stash. But I started the next one, which is called Ahsoka. And it's got some bright green in it. But I have only just cast on the the very tip of a toe, so there's not enough to really show without making a mess of the yarn. But I finished these, so I was pleased to knock those out and start the next set. And then I pulled out a project that had been hibernating for a while. So this is a blanket. And it is probably about 6 feet long. And I have done one more. I've done now 2 full repeats of the colors, but I have done 1 repeat of the colors since I last showed it off, a long time ago. But each repeat of the color is about 6 inches, so 2 repeats is about a foot. And I'm trying to decide how wide is going to be a good width. And I'll probably ask in the Discord chat for other people's opinions. Right now, I'm thinking I'm going to aim for 5 feet wide. Maybe if I do 6 feet, it'll be a square. I don't know if I want it to be a square. I want it to be rectangular. So maybe I'll do 7 feet. I don't know.
You have 6, 7.
Oh, God.
Shut up.
Yep.
You have to do an 8 now, Danny. It has to be 8.
Yeah. But that I've pulled this out. But this is one that does not travel with me because it's getting wider and it is long. And all of the yarn lives in
many
bins.
edges.
Oh, but that's the beautiful thing about this. These are tassels. So they don't have to
Okay.
be woven in. So once
Okay.
I am done, I'm going to wash it in the machine because it's all acrylic. And so I'm going to wash it as I would normally wash it and dry it. And then I'm going to lay it out. I'm going to trim all of these to the same length. They're all super long right now because I figured I'd rather have extra length than not enough.
Sure.
Yep.
So once the whole thing is done,
I was genuinely terrified for you and
Oh,
your
yeah.
future weaving things and seeing that.
yeah, no, it's on both ends. Each row starts and ends with bits hanging off, and because it's only crocheted in one direction, so I'm never going back.
It's a
the
crochet
other way.
project.
It is. So the front, it's single crochets and then a triple front post crochet that goes down 3 rows, and so there's it's like a nice little tunnel that you can stick your finger through because sometimes you like texture things like that.
Sensory.
But on the other side, it's just mostly stripy.
Flat.
So, it's flat. So yeah, I've been working on that because and then I picked up, because I was cleaning up my craft room space, because that is where my office is for my work from home time now. And I pulled out my very first drop spindle with some fiber that I got probably pretty soon after I started drop spindling. I don't remember who it's by. It is definitely not a merino. It is very, very toothy and grippy. I broke it up into 3 little sections and braided them so that they were easy to take care of. This is the second section.
Phrasing.
And
Pizza beckons, I'll be back.
of course,
Pizza?
pizza. But this yeah, I decided I need to pick it back up because it's been going since at least 2014.
Ooh, stars and stones.
Yeah, it's been sitting for a while. So I wanted to try and wrap this one up. And then when this is done, I can start another spinning project. And then the big one, the sweater. It lives in a moose bag because
Moose.
so last time, 2 weeks ago, I had body worked on. I am not quite to the 16 inches that I need of the body, but I did put some end caps on my cable and start on the sleeves. So I'm doing my sleeves 2 at a time, and I am just past my elbows. So I've got about another 4 inches before I have to stop to do ribbing. So I'm working on that. This is with Wonder Fluff from Knit Picks, and it's very floofy and gets fluff everywhere and makes my dog sneeze, and that's okay. Because, you know, it's okay. And I've been doing some watercolor painting because that's fun. And just because I'm talking, I went ahead and got, it's going to be backwards because my thing is, anyway, I got the doodle card net. Well, it's going to be backwards on stream because I have my image mirrored.
Okay, I guess it is on there.
On stream it is, but for you guys it's not. But I got the doodle deck because we talked about it so many times. I got the deck.
Oh no. Oh, that's awesome. That's huge.
Yeah, and so it is 2 stacks of cards.
I want to get one.
It is so cool. And I also decided that I was going to subscribe. So I am a member of the 2026 Doodle Club.
Oh my gosh. I need this.
And so yeah, I got this month's doodles. So as part of the Doodle Club, you get 6 cards a month. So 6 new doodles. And I'm not going to show them off because they actually don't have the doodles on the front. Like, they don't have samples this time. But you've got the pattern on the back. But there's trees and there's hedgehogs, which are the stinking cutest. And chipmunks. And, it's just so stinking cute. But I discovered that if I put them upright in my box, I've got room to fill in with the Doodle Club and other decks as I get them. So I'm excited, and I can still pop the lid on, and they stay mostly protected, but it's easy to take the lid off and play with my cards. So I'm excited about being a member of the Doodle of the Month Club.
I'm excited for you, and you've introduced me to products in the doodle world that I did not know existed.
Oh,
because I know that there's a book,
right,
and I just see the individual decks when I go to the fiber festivals,
right,
and I pick them up there. But oh my gosh,
they've got a big deck.
Oh, I love a big deck.
You love big decks and you cannot lie.
That's right.
Yep.
I'm not going to do it. Never mind.
And the other thing that I'm excited about is you get stickers every month that you put on your card, but I'm not putting them on the card because eventually I'm going to probably recycle the card. I'm instead using washi tape to stick it on there so that when I've got the whole thing, it's your Doodle Club passport. And so if I happen to go to a show where they have a booth, you can get limited edition show cards and stuff.
Oh,
so
you stop this! Stop telling me about this.
Right? So I want to be able to get that.
I have the target audience for this.
You are, but I want to put the stickers on my sticker wall. So I just, like I said, I washi taped them to this so that I can peel them off at the end of the year and put them on my wall. So I'm so excited about this. I am so excited.
Remember that time Greg spent all his money?
Yeah, today.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Like in 45 minutes.
Yep. So I'm excited about that, and I'm excited. I'm going to get 72 doodle cards over the course of the year, and I love that. I don't know if it's still early enough to catch the deal, but I paid for the whole year at once instead of monthly, and so I got a bit of a discount because I love discounts. And now I don't have to worry about paying for it again later. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So I need to finish more things so that I can start making stuff with the doodle deck.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's all my stuff.
All right, well, I'm going to jump in real quick because I have been working on my hat. I think it's going to be a hat that's not a cowl, using the spooky doodle deck.
Yay!
So it's going to be for Blueberry. Yeah, when she gets it here, I'll check with her what she wants, the hat or cowl. But yes, I've just got one more motif that I'm working on. I'm already halfway through it, and then I'll just start doing the decreases. So probably in the next few weeks or a few days, I'll have got that off the needles.
Nice.
So that's cool. And yeah, I love my doodles. And then I'm also working on socks. That's what I'm knitting right now.
I know that you said cowl, but my brain definitely heard towel, and I went,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
a hand knit towel would be
A hand knit towel would be wild.
interesting.
It would
I
take
heard
forever
cow,
to dry.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's what I want. I want a cowl that has cows on it.
Oh my god.
I want
sure
a
there's-
cow
I'm
cowl.
sure there is a doodle of cows.
I'm sure there's a doodle for cows.
I'm sure you could just find a cowl with cows on it too on Ravelry.
I'm sure I could.
Greg's like, but what fun is that, DB? God.
Oh, no, you're right.
I kind of want a cowl with cows with guns.
There's a song about that, isn't there?
Yes, it's old Newgrounds. Gotta be a
Oh my
millennial
God.
or older.
Oh gosh.
Those
Yes,
were
I
the
just
days.
aged myself. Do not care.
Nope.
And so, in addition to my hat or cowl, I am currently working on my socks in the String Theory Colorworks while I wait for Blueberry to get out of her dance lesson.
Nice. Okay. Ren's turn.
Cat, do not. If you step on anything, I will kill you and skin you.
Wow. Okay.
Wow! That escalated
Goddamn.
quickly.
Right?
You know,
Fur is
sometimes.
so soft. All right, I've had multiple projects going because I just got back from Idaho, and there was at least one day where, several days where I was just sitting and knitting while watching stuff because we were just hanging out. First up, the non-binary scarf.
Bless.
Oh, look at that.
I have hit the point where I'm going to be doing the color change, but I haven't wound up the color.
Oh.
So that stopped me cold right where I was. I did start doing that last night when I couldn't sleep because anxiety's a bitch.
Yeah.
So I started working on that, but was able to finally lull myself to sleep. I much like Darken, because I'm allowed to show this off. They're much further along than I am, let's say, because I only just cast this on, but I am 15 into the repeat of 35 at the top of the pattern.
Okay. It's so pretty. I love the color.
Yeah, this is the wild blueberry yarn, and
Yeah.
honestly, this does not do it justice. There is like purples and then different shades of blue, and these are it's very much based on the wild blueberries that Marcy, who is the dyer, she and I both grew up in Fairbanks, Alaska. We both grew up on this kind of blueberry.
Nice.
So it when I saw that, I was like, damn it, I have to get this. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I have to get this. And then when you were talking about the test knit, because this is one of Danny's test knits,
Yeah.
I was like, I know exactly which yarn I'm pulling for this. So that's going well. I had never encountered doing I-cords along the edges of shawls, so this
Okay.
was very much the trust the process kind of
Yep.
kind of work. So that's that. I've been actually working on a lot of stuff, which is, I have 4 projects currently going.
Okay.
Pull this out.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like that
Is that-
color.
Ooh.
The same baby blanket pattern?
Uh-huh.
Love it.
Yeah, it's the with the hearts.
Yeah.
You can barely see on the camera.
Oh.
But yeah,
do love
there's
that color, though.
there's hearts with the little connectors to it. I also have the massive one. I'm not pulling it up. I'm
that's okay.
about to go into the last hearts on the blue section, and then I'll be able to switch to having one color for the rest of the blanket. Thank you for going there with me, Hollow. So, yeah, that's what I've been working on that side of things, and also working on some graphic stuff to get my book published.
Yay.
Ooh.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it. I have cover art, and now I'm playing with how make cover.
Okay.
Oh,
You might have a friend who can help.
you know how to do this? E? Cool. We'll chat, and I'm still figuring out. Of course you do. I'm also just figuring out like where it's going. Like I'm self-publishing. What service am I going to use? Unclear at this point.
I have a Discord server to recommend to you, which you may or may not
Okay.
already be in, but we just put that in our brains and I will tell you about it because that is where I get a lot of information about those sorts of things. They're
Okay.
very helpful with that.
Yeah, I guess there's some stuff going on with the Kindle publishing that because I was just gonna go with Kindle publishing because then it could get it's a romance novel, so I figured romance novel, Kindle Unlimited, done. But I guess things are changing enough over there that I may not want to do that.
Yeah, they're running all the Kindle everything through AI to generate
Right.
summaries.
Yeah, they're running Kindle through AI. They are. There was a big thing. There was a big push about getting stuff off of Kindle if you owned it because they were basically going to a model where you would not actually own any of your books anymore. So
Jeez. That's worse than trad publishing, and I didn't
Yes.
think that bar is high.
Yeah.
So,
no,
but yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's,
I will
that-
hook you up with some of them. But that's yay,
Cool.
that's exciting.
Oh, and I also got a shadow box, so I can make a shadow box for Rowan.
Oh,
Aww.
Oh,
Yeah, I finally went through with getting the shadow box because like I want to make shadow boxes for characters that are their story is done, but they really meant a lot to me.
yeah.
This
that.
is the same character sheet that I've been using for her since the beginning,
I love that.
and it is ratty AF, and that's why I love it.
Aww.
And you know, the glasses.
Yep.
Oh,
I have actual glasses that I wear for her,
I love that.
or wore for her. Sorry.
Nope. No, I just had another thought that nope, we're gonna talk about that later too.
yeah, I just started watching the redacted reports, and I looked and said, "Damn, I got a mountain to climb."
There's a lot to get through with it.
But it's so good.
I
Well,
think
watching,
I think it's
reading,
worth it.
listening to, yeah.
Listening. Yeah, I knew what you meant. You won't have the problem that a lot of people have where they get to it and go, wait, you're on hiatus for how many months?
it's true. You could also do it the way I do it, which is, oh yeah, I didn't listen to it for a very long time, took a 10-hour road trip, and then just listened to it until I caught up, and then stopped listening to it again. So now I have a backlog of things.
Well, I mean, I listen to almost anything on like 1.2 speed or 1.5 because the ADHD demands it. So I'll get through.
I am so curious how the redacted report sounds at 1.2 or 1.5 speed
Well,
because like
it
I have
sounds
it
fine.
set to specific times, but and the music that I choose.
So it's funny because like since I know you, it's like my brain adjusts. Like it's because like when I start, it doesn't sound like you, right?
Mhm.
But my brain adjusts for you because I know you. But like if I were to go back, it would just sound like Ben Stein, just to me. And I don't know. Like people say,
That's how it was when I was editing stuff for Ren, because I would do it at like double speed or 1.5 speed, and like then we'd get on here and I'd hear Faye talk, and I'd be like, oh. And what was weird was her co-host at 1.5 speed sounded like Greg at 1.5 speed.
They
Yeah,
have very similar
I
voices.
can see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. When I do our podcast, I edit at 1.5 as well, and it's just hilarious to listen to. So.
Yeah, I can't do that when I'm editing the redacted reports because so much of what I do is very fine editing.
Well, you
where-
soundscape it.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just the soundscaping's the easy part. The editing is the part where like Dan will say half of a sentence, pause, go back 2 words and finish the sentence. So I deal with
Yeah.
that. Everyone says everyone has so many mouth noises. I say like so many times. It's over here where I'm like, clearly I've been in California a long time. Actually, I've always done that. That did not start with California.
I have been editing stuff as well lately, and the amount of times that I just pause in the middle of a sentence, I was like, why are you like this?
We are both really bad at that. Like, we're just like, oh yeah. Anyway, back to this.
Honestly, I would rather the long pause because I can clip a pause so much easier than anything
Yeah.
else.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is why I
We did-
try to train myself to have my whole thought pause and have a second thought.
Oh, that's
Huh.
never gonna happen.
I also don't think I have ADHD, so that makes my life a little bit easier there.
Yeah, that is never gonna happen.
Yeah, it's super
Well-
fun when your brain interrupts itself.
Well, and I had to train myself to talk like that because otherwise I have a really bad stutter. So if I get to the point where my brain outraces my mouth, I trip over everything that I'm saying so hard that I just start crying.
Oh.
That's
It's
one of
really
the
frustrating.
yeah. That's one of the things that like I talked to you about when I was editing Roll for Weird. I was like, "Do you want me to take out your like the stutter part?" And you're like, "Other people don't notice it." And I'm like, I'm in the middle of editing things, so like,
I'm listening a lot.
yeah.
But genuinely, people don't seem to notice that I sometimes will say the same syllable like 12 times before I actually get the damn word out.
It's not noticeable in real life. It can be noticeable when you're editing.
100%.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I definitely edit that when I'm editing myself.
Yep.
I make terrible laughing noises.
I love your laugh.
I've discovered that I will start laughing in the middle of a sentence and then you can't hear the rest of the sentence, and I need to rein that in for campaign 2.
Aw.
Yeah, go ahead.
No. I have constantly stepped on you. You go ahead.
Sure. Yeah, the talking and listening to things fasting, even like when I was doing radio, was issue because I read copy too fast, so I have to sit there and go and slow myself down just to read it.
It's killing
It's real
me
bad.
with the new position at work. I am now, unfortunately, have to call and talk to patients from time to time.
Oh no.
They can't understand a damn thing I say because I talk too fast and I don't have the right drawl, and they get confused and I have to repeat myself a million times. I'm like, I hate this so much.
They can't understand the Canadian, eh?
No, they can't. I even when I was seeing patients in person, I literally had a woman look at me and say, I can't understand you. Go get someone else. Okay.
May I offer a suggestion?
Sure.
You know how we joke about Deebs having her corporate real name persona?
Uh-huh.
May I suggest that you consider corporate Danny to be the character with the drawl that is appropriate for the area?
Yeah.
Put it on a character voice, and Lady
true.
Benevere and I have talked about this. Putting on a character voice makes you think more about what you're saying and may slow you down in that way that you might need.
Yeah.
A thought.
Oh yeah, I definitely slow down when I'm someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that person might not have ADHD.
Lucky bastard.
Lucky bastard, not Erasmus though.
No. That's why I said
Erasmus-
might.
Erasmus is ADHD. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. We loved him.
Not a thing. We love him.
You bitch.
Get him. Get him.
What? What?
Got a
Oh.
bot, baby.
Yeah, but.
Precipitous Pathy 6KKR 1I50.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that sounds like a real person name. I would choose that.
It is genuinely one of the most hilarious things when I can see DB spot a bot.
She gets so
she-
excited.
She gets turned into Bot Terminator 3000.
I love it. Aw.
Hi, Cat. The stream can see you. Well, the Zoom call can see you. I don't think the stream can see you.
Just the bit of ears. We got a little bit of kitty.
Got a little bit of kitty.
Little bit of kitty.
Eat
Wow.
shit.
That too.
The bot, not the cat.
Yes. Well, I think it's time to talk about our fun stuff.
Yeah.
You guys want to talk
Is there
about our fun
perhaps
stuff?
a special announcement?
We do have special announcement. We actually have a couple of things all related. And I'm going to be smart and I'm going to pull up my pinned note here so that I can give you actual things. So, first things first, we are getting real close to campaign 2 of Crits&Knits. So, we will be going back to our previous format where we have probably a little less chitter chatter at the beginning, but we're still going to talk knitting before we get started on the game. And then we're going to have a little break to get all of our technical stuff lined up, and then we will come back and play for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on how things go. But we will knit, and then we will game. So we will have our knits and our
Knit, and then we
crits.
will crit.
Yes. So we're very excited about that. And we're going to be doing this on a new channel. So Crits&Knits is going to be on our own Twitch channel called Crits&Knits. And when we wrap up today, I've got a pretty graphic so you can see exactly, but it is spelled out Crits&Knits. So you'll be able to find us there. The plan is currently aiming for March 25th as our tentative start date. Now, life happens and things may shift a little bit, but that is what we are aiming for. Actually, when we get done with our stream tonight, we're going to be doing our session 0 and talking about all sorts of fun stuff and making plans. And I've got some fun stuff for the team to do. So I'm very excited about all that. No, it's going to be fun. It's some random stuff that I found on another server that I'm like, this is just going to be something to make us think. So it's fine.
Okay.
Oh no.
Make us
I love
think,
it.
huh?
Make us think. But yeah, that is
Sounds fake.
the plan. So we will be streaming on Crits&Knits starting March 25th. We have a very good relationship with the Majestic Goose Network. We are not like having a bad breakup or anything. They are going to host our stream for a couple more episodes to make sure that anyone that has missed this information will go to the correct stream. We don't want to lose anyone because you went to the wrong spot. But we're going to have announcements up about this everywhere in our Discord. We're going to put it in the Majestic Goose Discord. But we just have felt like the Crits&Knits has a different vibe than the Majestic Goose overall. And that's not a bad thing. It's just we're different. And so we are going to try to embrace that difference. So I'm excited about that. We are probably still going to be doing a podcast as well. So if you are someone who doesn't want to watch the live stream and you want to catch up on podcast afterwards, that's going to be an option too.
Ease depression is fixed. There will be pod.
Woohoo! More about the depression being fixed, but yeah, so we're excited about all of the upcoming stuff. We've got 5 brand new characters coming in, and I may have gathered some friends and have my own little mini writer's room helping me come up with plans and plots and stuff instead of just winging it the whole way through. I actually have an overarching theme.
Ooh.
We're going to have credits.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a 20-minute credit roll.
It's going to be fantastic. But yeah, so we are all very excited about season 2 coming back. So,
So, all right, other cast members, I just heard Danny has a writing room. We need to start getting together independently with our own writing room.
We do have the Danny Keep Out channel.
Yep, and
It's
I
true.
do have
We
the
do.
I've got it hidden, so I can't even see if stuff pops up in there. So,
All right, somebody should add me to the Danny Keep Out
I think
channel.
Are
you're
you not
there,
in
dude. Hold on.
I don't, not that I know of.
oh,
I might go tag Greg.
Hold on.
He's
I'm
there,
gonna-
isn't he?
I'm there. Hold up.
I mean, remember,
No, he's
I,
not in there.
Oh, no.
Oh shit, he's not.
All right, rename it
I
the
don't
Greg
know
Keep
about
Out
this.
channel.
It's the Danny and Greg Keep Out channel. Okay, fine. I see. Danny,
sorry. Well,
I'm here to help you
that
make
got
track
created
for
before you
everybody
joined
else.
us.
Yeah,
It's
and I
true.
was
And
only
we've
here for a
never-
one shot.
We've never used it.
Yeah.
No.
We haven't.
No,
We've never used it. We have no
I've never even
secrets
looked
from
in it,
Danny.
so
All
I
right.
just put it
We're
in
gonna
there.
start. We're gonna start using it now.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
There you go. Invite.
Oh, hey,
some.
look! Something just came up on my Discord.
Oh,
It was me.
I just also want everybody to know that bot's channel has been taken care of.
Excellent.
Twitch is
Nice.
fast about that.
Good.
Correct.
Oh, I had something else that I was going to say, and it has slipped away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Me and my
Oh,
tangents.
we are going to try and get back into having some featured fiber friends as well, because that was a lot of fun with our first campaign. It sort of fell off as we went because life happened. But things are going to get better.
Thank you for mentioning that, Danny. That
You're welcome.
reminds.
It reminds you to do stuff, right? But yeah, we are planning to
Feel
bring back
free to
the
suggest
featured.
us to, suggest
Yeah.
people for us to feature and for people to reach out to us if they would like to be featured.
Yeah, we are looking
If
for
we have the same vibe.
for designers, for dyers, for any sort of fiber folk that could be showcased.
Actual sheep.
Yeah, if you know any sheep, we will put up pictures of sheep, man. I would love to have a sheep.
Oh my god, you guys. We should. We should reach out to the cinema that's doing, or the studio that's doing the sheep detectives.
Oh my god.
Yes! Oh my god, yes!
Like 5 people sent me that trailer.
Yes.
I'm
read
here
that book-
for it.
I read that book eons ago. I am
Oh.
so excited.
Well, we should put that on our list. You know, if nothing else, we might just like all make a point of going to see it in the same 2-week span so we can talk about it on the next episode.
Oh, very special episode.
There we go. Full of spoilers, so we'll let everyone else know ahead of time so they can go watch it too. That'll be fun. Okay.
Oh, baby cat.
Kitty.
He has
No
decided
knitting
that
is
my
happening
lap-
now.
Nope.
No, ma'am. He has decided that my lap is the spot to be right now.
Fair enough.
Not wrong.
All right. Do we have anything else? I think that was it.
Nope. I loved ease all of a sudden just real quick.
That was so exciting. But that's a fantastic idea. So
It's the closest I can do to grabbing you by the lapels digitally.
it worked. That's the impression we got. So
I really want to just clip that and put it like on TikTok.
Do
'cause
it.
That's
I
the
dare
thing that
you.
happened.
Oh, the tic tac.
Oh, the tic tac.
We're so bad at it.
Yeah, we're also going to work on our social media stuff. We're going to get better at that.
I was talking about me and DB, but yeah, I guess.
No, it applies all over.
What is promoting self?
Yeah.
Advertising budget.
Look, I'm learning about all that shit in my real life job, and
It's a goose egg.
it's a lot.
I mean, it could
That's why
not
we
be a
gotta get the
goose egg.
studio backing.
Yes. All right. Anyone else have anything that we need to make sure we talk about, or are we set?
Good.
I think that's it. So we're going to be back in 2 weeks for our usual, well, our current usual Just the Knits, because we've got all the stuff brewing in the background. And make sure you mark March 25th for our first campaign too, assuming everything works. And you know what? If it doesn't, it's okay.
I'm gonna have the square done if it kills me.
Okay. Next week? Or next 2 weeks?
Or by March 25th.
Or by March 25th.
No. 2 weeks, baby. I'm gonna have this done.
2 weeks, baby. Maybe I'll have my sweater done.
All right.
Oh, God.
All right. Thank you all so much for watching. And like I said, we're going to have our little end screen with our Twitch address. So make sure you go follow Crits and Knits so you can learn all about it when we get going. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.